wait for the room to fill up here. Hopefully it fills up anyways. David Vonsky, what's going on, man? So, can you hear everything fine? Seems like you're the only fella in here right now. I've got this, I'm using this streaming software that Derek and I use Wednesday. Seems pretty cool. You can kind of see here, I've got the unboxing cam set up over here. Cool. Bobin, what's going on? Juan, Third Era, Alistair, Jay, Tank Dog, what's going on? Israel Torres from Michigan. So it's everything sound okay? No echo? I've got my other cam muted, and when I switch to the unboxing cam, I'm going to have to mute this one so that we don't get any echo. Yo, what's going on? Houston, Texas. Got a good buddy that lives there. All right. Yo, Rick Quatabomb, JTP Basehead. You got some Hyphonics Goliath coming in the mail. Excellent. Those are cool. So I kind of yeah, man, I've got 3 packages to open today. And yeah, this one come from our dude in the chat, Bobin. That's going to be the first one, and this is very cool. You guys will dig that. I've got some subs too. Some you could kind of see it in my background, back here. And oh, thanks, Rick. You the dude. So you can see it in my background back here. When I switch, I'll turn this camera off because I've got to turn some lights on so that you can see the other camera good. Ben Burton, what's going on? Jesse Cortez, Timmy D, Killing Zombies, what's going on, fellas? So I will turn this camera off so that I don't blow out the exposure on that. But I've got my little mic over there. Oh, OG Airbender, Justin Williams, Craft Chest, Big D. Yeah, D, I'm digging this software, man. I could do the dual camera thing pretty easy. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, RVH, Robert Van Hoy, what's going on? Okay, so I kind of teased y'all with the sundown photo, but I'm not unboxing no sundown today. I've already unboxed it. I've shot most of my video. I just got to finish and editing it, and it will be up Monday, afternoon as my normal video release. Yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. Yo, what's going on, Big Rob? Still pimping. So that video's coming out. Oh, Byron, you the man. What's up, dude? Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I know. I did tease you guys a little bit on the sundown, but I got some cool. I'm gonna unbox some subs, so that's very cool. Yeah, that sundown, you guys, that's coming out Monday, so I just got to finish it up. It's spoiler alert, it's a pretty good sub. Although I do have some critiques on it. But it looks like we got 31. Are you guys ready to start unboxing yet? No. I didn't get your package yet, Third Era. I was hoping cuz I was going to unbox it tonight if I did too. So, yeah, man, what do you guys say I just go ahead and we get to unboxing, get this stuff going. If I miss your chat or miss the super chat, Thor, what's going on? If I miss the super chat, it's because I'm over there unboxing. I didn't have time to set my iPad up to read the comments, so I'm gonna unbox and kind of switch back and come back here and see what the comments say, do all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna turn off this mic, this camera. Give me a few seconds. I'll walk over there, cut the lights on, and I'll be on that mic and that camera. All right. Okay, I hope that you guys can hear me. I cannot see on mobile the comments, so this is unfortunate. Let me cut the lights on over here. I'm going to go back and peek in the comments and make sure the sound's okay. I've got the lav mic, but I've just got it hooked up on my bass here, so let me go peek the comments real quick. All right, he says loud and clear. Give me just a second. I want to set my iPad up so I can see your guys' comments. Kind of doing this junk on the fly here, not doing so well. Should have had everything set up by now. So what kind of amp do you guys think's in here? Do you think it's a 2-channel, a 4-channel? Is it a Class A, B, Class D? What do you think? Get them guesses in. Is it a Class A, B, Class D? I'm going to try not to echo here. All right, I can see the chat now. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust here. Okay, we should be on solo cam now. Thanks, D, for the all right. So let's just get it straight into it. Let's see what we got with the guesses here. Killing Zombies. I ended up getting that from a buddy of mine. Got that component set there. All right. Better get them guesses in because I'm opening it up. I've actually already cut this one open because I had to look at this. Oh. Oh. Check this dude out. Look at that monster. The big 5-channel, man. 150 by 4, 300 by 1 max power. I mean, we're going to find out if that's true or not, right? Awesome comments, subscribe. Hey, man, this is cool. Look, this ain't even Chinese amp. Made in Korea. What do you say? What'd Rick Q say? 15 by 4? Hey, man, we'll find out. But check out. This amp is huge. I want to get I'm trying to think what I have sitting here handy to give you a size comparison on this amp. I mean, I've got big hands. Look how small my hand is on that. Flea market call, no returns, no exchanges. Man, I'm a sucker for this stuff. I mean, Derek is really a sucker for this kind of stuff, but I also enjoy it. Let's set the amp off to the side for a second. Let's check out what's inside the box here. This was sent to me by my dude Bobin, so thanks, man. Let's sorry, I was reading the chat here. Look at that, man. A certificate. 6-year limited warranty. That's cool. Y'all seen one of those before? I can dig it. All right, we got our little accessory pack. Boss Audio System sticker here. Speaker wire. I guess this is for all the mounting options there. I'm trying to read the comments as I open this, so you guys excuse me if I don't see everything. Do you think they got any RMS ratings in here? You think they do that? This is the 953. Let's see if we can't find that. Specifications on 3. Okay, hey, they do give some RMS ratings here. We have the RMS at 4 ohms, 80 watts by 4, and 150 by 1. And then they say max rating at 2 ohms, 150 by 4, and 300 by 1. Bridge power at 4 ohms, 160 by 2, and 150 by 1. It even gives the dimensions here. So this amp is 17 3/4 of an inch. Pretty beefy, to be honest with you. RMS is based on lightning strikes. I want the Boss Audio stickers. Oh man, you guys are fools. All right, so yeah, we checked that out. Let's get this amp, man. Let's see what this amp's about. Rick said that this is like an 804 size. This is more. I mean, this is bigger than that. I know I've got an amp here somewhere that you guys have seen. Yeah, but all right. Well, let's just go through it. I don't got no amps handy to me. I looked. So, man, it's still got the plastic on here. This is dope. I don't care what y'all say. This is awesome. Look at that, man. That is freaking cool. Look at copper busing right here. You kidding me? The toroids look pretty beefy. See what we got in the adjustment channel. This is mono mode, 5 and 4 channel level adjustment, bass boost, low pass. See what it's got on the input section. You can obviously do high level inputs on both of them. Let's see what the power output or the power input section looks like. This amp is cool, man. I'm digging it, actually. I bet you this amp doesn't do too bad. I mean, it certainly won't get hot. Look at this. That is some beef, man. That's some aluminum right there. Yeah. This thing's dope. Thank you again, Bowman. I will find something cool to do with this amp. I'm putting the plastic back on. That's how nice it is. Yeah, 2 25-amp fuses. So it's not going to do well. But, I mean, you could do 500 watts with 2 25-amp fuses. Pretty easy. Maybe 600. Pretty dang nice. Can't even lie. Let's get a little closer to the amp. It's a headphone amp. I'm actually in 720 now, right now. Have you got plastic on your couches too? No, my couches are beat, man. Actually, one of them is. Sorry, didn't mean that. Let's yeah, I've got something else to unbox that I want you guys to see. Let me kind of get this back in so I have room to do that. Try to get all these paper sounds for you guys. Little car audio ASMR. And then Robert Van Hoy's sticker right there. Alright. Now, I'm going to have to move my tablet because I've got it sitting on what I want to open next. If anybody has any new unboxed flea market amps, hit me up. Dr. Thunder. Cool boxing vid. Nice. So, for this next one, I want to set it up here. I don't want you guys to see it yet, though. Because as soon as I set it up here, you know it's from. You guys know that we're doing the 150 shootout, the old school SPL challenge. So, the 150 shootout, the old school SPL challenge, which was inspired by the 150 budget SPL challenge. I reached out to your friends and mine. I'm just going to set it up. I'm not even going to say the name until you guys see it. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? So, I reached out to Rockville and I said, hey, I know you guys kind of had some, some, I don't know how I want to say it, had some issues, with the K9 coming out. When it come out, they're a little bit of bad press, which, any press can be good press. But I said, hey, would you guys be willing to send me one or two of these so I can try them in our old school SPL challenge and maybe show off what they can really do? If I'm taking my SPL serious and I want to actually try to achieve numbers, let's see what they can do on some old school power. I mean, let's see if they are as good as they want them to be, or maybe even better. Let's see what we can do with them. So, what do you guys think about that? I'm fixing to unbox it. Let's see here. Smokeville, oh no. I will need more game on the amp, for sure. All right, man. Let's open this up, man. I haven't seen one of these in person yet, so I was up at Derek's and he had the one that he tested. So I did see that, but I didn't get to see the magnet in person. It was already in the enclosure. So yeah, let's see what we got here. Rockville in the house. This is probably double box. Yes, it is. Now I got to figure out how to turn this upside down without knocking my camera down. Oh. Okay. So, just so you know, the shipping weight on this sub is 35 pounds. That's what the label read. And it's not light. It's not a lightweight. And of course, I got to get the dual 2 ohm because I'm a cheater. And I like to run them cheater amps. Let's see what y'all saying in the comments here. Good box and rated power will slam. They don't make bad products for budget builds for sure. Perfect 500 RMS sub for sure. No, Franco, the sub doesn't have to be old school as well. Yeah, only the amp 2005 and earlier. That's the only thing that's got to be old school. All right, let's get in there. Well, I do like the double boxing. I'll tell you that right off the bat. Sundown does that as well. Hey now, warranty card. Dudes, Rockville. Yeah, got the sticker. Now let's see here what we're rated. 1250, 2500, and 5000. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I wonder if this was fixed here. I can't remember which diagram was wrong, but I don't really want to take the time to look at all of it. All right, get this dude out now. I'm gonna have to flip it over once again. Sorry, I'm trying to read comments as I do this, so maybe I won't have to flip it over. Maybe I could just pull this. Gosh, man. So, as far as packaging goes, yeah, I like that, man. They got the it's molded out so that it supports the magnet here, and then it's got a nice thick pad for the magnet. So, yeah, props for that for sure. Oh my gosh, man. This ain't no lightweight here. I kind of wish I brought some other subs in here to compare it size wise. Oh, check that thing out, man. Not bad at all. Glue joints are clean. Dust cap seems pretty firm. Got stitched surrounds. I think this is rubber. Is that foam? It's a foam gasket or a foam surround, I believe. I like the rubber gaskets. When you're mounting your subs, you don't have to put anything else with them. This is good enough to seal it. And I like the stitch surrounds as well, unless you got to replace them. That's a pain. Let's see what you got going on in the comments. You say flea market Friday. Hey man, I'm telling you right now, this I think what's retail on this sub 129 shipped? I mean, come on, dude. For 129 shipped, I can't really say much bad about it. But of course, I mean, I haven't played with it yet, so I don't know. But that's a massive motor. Looks like terminals can accept 8 gauge, maybe at the best. My guess. I'm telling you, man, I like the basket. It's got a nice big vent. If it wasn't for the power rating debacle, these things are still. I still say that they're still. I'm gonna make these things do some numbers. I'll tell you that much. Let's see right here. Yeah. Yeah, man. There's the infamous coil here. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but I don't know, man. I've got a what's that? A shorting ring in there? Look at that, dude. These are nice. Now, I agree with the people about the power rating thing. That's obvious. It shouldn't be rated the way it is. But these subs are nice, dude. I haven't listened to them yet, but I trust Derek's ears, and he's listened to them, and he tells me he likes the way they sound and they beat. But I mean, if you're going for SPL, these might not be the subs for you, but maybe they are. I'm gonna try it, and we'll see what we can do. I've got a few tricks up my sleeves, and honestly, for the next couple weeks, my feed will be soaked up with the old school SPL challenge. I want to get some numbers out there. I want to do some of my little SPL tricks. I'm sure you guys got a lot better ones, but I've got some that I like to do, some that I used to do back in the day, and yeah, we'll do some of that, and we'll see what this does. You guys want to open up that 12? I got a pair of 12s as well sitting here. You guys want to open up a 12 and see it like a size comparison? Let me check the comments. Seven rings. So uh, the third era wanted to know if I'm going to use arrow ports or go old school PVC. I might do a blend of both. I might kind of, I don't know. We're gonna do a few things. We're gonna use some new stuff with some old stuff, and we'll kind of mix and match it up, and we'll see. Because I'll tell you right now, I didn't break 140 in the 150 challenge, so I'm breaking 140 no matter what. No matter what I gotta do. If I gotta send it, it's done. If I gotta cheat, like really cheat, then I'll do it. Let's see here. Eric Dudley, what's up? Audrey Mitchell, please Dino. What is he? Something you looking for? Yeah. I'm gonna have to open this box over on the side. I'm gonna leave this subwoofer for you guys to look at while I open this other box because it's got both the subs in the other box. So I'll open that up, kinda, and then we'll get the other one out here. I seen someone I didn't know who, but talked about I should check out Wolfram products. I'd be happy to, man. Any manufacturer that wants to send me something to check out, even if I get to send it back to them, I'll check it out. I may or may not do a video. That depends on if I like the product and I have fun with it and all that type of stuff. But yeah, if any, just like I said in the beginning of this video, I reached out to Rockville. They didn't reach out to me, and I asked them about it. So they said, "Yeah, man, I can send you." I just originally told them I'd like to get the 15, the D2, or a pair of 12s D4. So I could do two 12s or the 15, and I talked to Mike from Rockville, and he got with his guys. And he's like, "You know what? I'll send them all to you." So that's awesome, man. I mean, you know, sending out, supporting the community. So let's check them out. If they do, hey, I'm telling you right now, if I blow it up on low power, I'm going to tell you guys. So, and if it does well, then hey, it does well. Yeah, the 15 is a D2, and the 12s are dual 4-ohm because if I use the 12s, I want to use both of them. I'm going to use both of them. I'll make an enclosure for both these because I'm going to make a single enclosure for this. I'll make a dual enclosure for the 12s. And these are the subs I'm going to use in the old school SPL challenge. I have some old school subs, and I have some, to be honest with you, most of the subs I have are sound quality focused subs. So I wanted something that can actually get a little bit louder. And as you've seen, even in EXO's video, before that sub blew, I think he was doing 140 on a single 12. Obviously, his car's kind of set up for SPL more, but I think they beat. Derek said they get loud. He was pretty impressed with them, aside from the power rating debacle, like we mentioned before, but it is what it is. He said, yes, sir, send it. Yeah, you're sure right, Eric. They hadn't made any car out of his video since then. Solo back around sound quality, for sure. I'll tell you what, KV talked about the Alpine Type R subs. Man, those things get down. Those are serious subs for. I mean, they don't really look like they would play so well, but they do. Oop. Maybe if I could cut straight. Let's check out this. Oh, of course. So the 12s came 2 in 1 box, and then they're each double box, which is good for protection, but it's a real pain when you're trying to do a live unboxing. So let's do the same thing we've done before. Use the old Big D trick here. All right, guys, I've got my whole room's full of boxes, and my dog's barking, acting up. Sorry for the light flickering. Every time I bump this, the light flickers. I think it come unscrewed. All right, there we go. Let's see here. All right, got us another Rockville sticker. This one's packaged a little bit differently. It's got the 2 sides that come in on it, so I'm gonna have to flip this out as well. I'm about to take this rubber mat off, man. It's driving me nuts. Bye. It's so much better when I edit these videos, because then I could throw the boxes to the side. You guys never see them. It's like everything's perfectly nice and clean, and I can speed it up. Dude. When I'm done unboxing, I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you guys what the boxes are looking like in the room right now. My wife's gonna kill me. More anti-theft stickers. Yeah, man. It's Christmas. All right. Oh, that's got the same motor. I can't even get to the 15. I done pushed my dog's bed out the way, and oh man, I've got a lot of cleaning up, guys. I've got probably an hour's worth of cleaning up now after the stream. So this 12's beefy, man. Is this? Derek might know, but this has got to be the same motor as the 15. Wow, man, that is beefy. The shipping weight on two of these was 67 pounds, I believe. Let me grab the 15. Yeah, I believe that's the same motor. I wonder if Derek can be in here and let me know. Yeah, I got a Chihuahua, man. Got to. That's my favorite dogs. So base time, the amps I'm going to be using, I didn't say yet for sure, but you guys know that I've got the Sony XM2252HX, which is the biggest Sony Explode amp that they made that was not an ES and or an XES. It's 150 watts by 2 at 4 ohms, which is going to put me in the highest class for that amp in particular. It's rated 600 watts at 4 ohms. It's 2 ohms stable-ish. So it does, it does like 700 something watts when I tested it. But yeah, that'll be the first one that I use. But I've got an amp option to use in the 0 to 100 or the 51 to 100 and the 0 to 50 range. So I don't have the 225 anymore, although I wish I still did. Let's see here. Good one, mono. I thought you had kids, let them clean up. Rick, man, I need all your amps, all your cheaters. Bring them on, man. Let's check these motors out next to each other. I believe they're the same motors on the 15 and the 12. Yeah, they're pretty much identical. Let's see if I get this boot cover off, this magnet cover. Did anybody do a K9 video where they took the magnet cover off? It's a double slug. Not too bad at all. Too bad. No. Need less gain running. Hey, man, I was hoping Rockville Sam would have made it in. Hey, I'm going to give these things a fair shake. If they don't turn out like I hope, or they blow up on me, you guys will know it. That's for sure. I'm certainly not going to try to blow them up. I think they're actually nice subs. And, yeah, I want to do some numbers with them. I'd love to do a surprising number with these in the old school SPL challenge. But who knows? We've already reached our first 150, so I don't think that I've got the setup to do 150. But I'm going to do a minimum of 140, whatever it takes. I'm going to do that. I like to do 145, somewhere in that range. But all right, I'm going to switch back to my other camera here, so we can finish out with the with my main camera. me go ahead, and I'm gonna shut the lights off and switch over, and I can read through the rest of the comments. All right, I'm here. I'm here. Powell versus Rockville. Okay, oh cool, we had 60 people in here. All right, let's see what chats. 145 sealed up is no joke. Yeah, that's for sure. That you guys can hear me fine, right? I switched the mics over. Hook them up to 4 or 500 watt amp and let them eat. I got to get home and check them out. Put about 750 to them. Should be okay. That's for sure. Oh, Big D's got jokes, y'all. He's got jokes. Oh man, I'm just reading through here. Oh, there he is, Jason Zemer. What's going on, dude? Hey, I wish that I had some strokers too. That would be cool to do. Let me just read through the comments. My cheaters are closer to Rob than they are to me. Oh man, I might have to go pick them up. I love cheaters as long as they're old school. And on back pictured old school ants. Rockville's 5x7 components were all but garbage. Oh, that's terrible, man. That really sucks. Sound great. Yep. Big D. You will need a smaller car for my build. Yeah, I've got a car. It don't run, but I can put subs in it. I've got a test bench on wheels that I can roll out. So we're definitely covered on that front. Let me see if I missed any of these comments up here. Before I sign out, you guys got any questions for me about anything? While I got time, I'm gonna spend about 10 more minutes. Yeah, that's for sure, base time. Yeah, I don't think that went exactly how they planned, but hey, sometimes it happens. I sliced this around. Tank Dog, these are the V2s. Uh it says, oh, here you go. Alistair. Oh, speak with Craig. Aussies are the OG cheaters. And you ain't joking, man. I've he shared his info on his build with me, and yeah, he's gonna be doing something serious. All right, let's see here. Hog Heaven Fayetteville, man. That's all right. Haven't seen them very good. RVH are gunner for 150 sealed up. That'd be serious, man. I went split camera like a boss. Yeah, right. This is actually, Derek, if you guys don't know, like Google Hangouts on air, they were supposed to be extending it for consumer use, and we thought we recovered until 2020, and it ended this month. And dude, we were in full on panic mode Tuesday. We were trying to use OBS and Skype and all these type of things. And I'm just going to tell you, man, it was a freaking disaster. But Derek saved our bacon. He got on Google, found this powered, see right here in the corner, powered by StreamYard. Found their software, and this stuff is dope, man. It works nice. I really like it. A decent cheap amp, Thor. Let's see. Derek might be a better person to ask than me recently. Although they're not cheap anymore, but they were cheap. The Polk PAD 2000.2s, fantastic amp for the money. Bass time MDF or wood or fiberglass for the next sub box. The sub box for these Rockville subs, the ones you see right there, will be most likely plywood. But if I have enough MDF laying around it, I might repurpose the box even if I have to. So uh, it'll just be whatever I can scrounge up. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. Yep. Carl Rogers. An ISO and break them in proper. I don't know, man. ISO is awesome for sound quality, but if I'm trying to go SPL, I'm just thinking ported. I'm thinking ported all the way. T line is not going to be as loud. So yeah, I'm going to do some sort of ported box. Terry McCowan, my goal, my first goal is 140 dB. That's sealed up mic on the windshield. That's a pretty stiff goal for myself. My stretch goal would be 145. I'm gonna do a few runs. I'm gonna actually do several runs just to get my numbers up there. Get some videos out and show you guys what I'm trying to do. And I'm gonna test it with uh my ISO box first. I'm gonna throw my ISO box in there, see what it does. Just no tuning, no anything, and that's gonna kind of set the baseline for what we do with the rest of the stuff. Uh, no, I'm not gonna quality audio. I'm not going ISO on the 12s. It'll definitely just be ported enclosure for those as well. Third essay is this car peaks at. Let's see, I could just show you guys. Peaks at 40 again and has crazy peak 89, 92 ish. Might have to take advantage of no frequency cap for sure. That was my plan on the 150 challenge, but it did not work out like I planned, unfortunately. Set up a 5 horsepower in the defroster vent. Yeah. Everybody will see my builds. No secrets, not. Let's see here. Thanks for joining us, Thor. RVH says Rock for Fosgate Prime series. I hadn't got to use them, but I assume that they are because they're Rock for Fosgate. Oh, Joaquin talks about the Pioneers. The man, don't sleep on Pioneer amps. The Pioneer amps do what they say at the very least. They do what they say. So, oh man, my dude, Jason Zemer. Awesome, man. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate you. If you guys don't know, I've got a Patreon as well. He's one of my patrons. Joaquin's on there. Rick Quattlebaum's on there. All these guys and the guys that are always in chat. And, Byron Shambliss is also on Patreon. So I really appreciate you guys, man. It's nice, to have people that support you and people that are always there watching your videos. It's very cool. Let's see here. What else do we have? I've done big before, but just some thump. Yeah, something. DIY guy, go ported or bandpass for sure. Baseline, yeah, baseline. Uh oh, KB, the Pioneer, the GM 9601. What's the price on that? 229, or is it lower? I'm gonna say go with the Wolfram C2400, just because I think it does quite a bit more power than the Pioneer, and it's not much more money. but Derek, what he's tested at least the Pioneer, but I think that either one of them you're going to be happy with. But if I had to pick one personally, I may lean Wolfram on that. Um, thank you, Terry. I enjoy having you watch my videos. Just got home. What's up? What's going on, Evan? Oh yeah, Derek. He mentions the AudioPot 2000. That's been kind of like a perennial amp to, it's kind of one of the best bang for buck amps out there right now. Let's see what else we got. Prime, mids, and highs. Oh yeah, you know what? DIY audio guy. He's got a good channel as well. You guys should check his out. He does a lot of box builds, and I think right now he's building a boombox. And yeah, I'm waiting for part 2, bro. Get it up there. But he mentions that he has the prime, mids, and highs. And our boy Eric Dudley actually sent me some 6.5-inch Rock Fosgate primes. They were thin enough to fit my daughter's Trooper doors. We were using the factory speakers before with some Pioneer tweeters. And I threw those in, man. They sound fantastic. So, yeah. Oh, Brandon Hanna, what's going on, dude? Have you put any thought on a fourth for the 12s? That's actually a good idea. Quality audio. That's something I could get loud with a bandpass for sure. Um, I haven't really considered it seriously yet, but everything. If I don't get my number, if I don't get the number I want, everything is up for grabs. That's for sure. Alistair, who is leading the 151 to 100 and 101 to 250 class? You know what? I'm gonna sign into Facebook for you and let you know. Give me just a second while I sign in here. Yeah, my dude, the third era. He's always in here supporting. He's on my Patreon as well. Yeah, Alistair. The Phoenix Gold ZX. You can also go off the 12-volt rating on those as well, so they're rated even lower. All right, let me go to this old school SPL challenge. Sorry. Give me just a second. And for those of you that aren't on the old school SPL challenge, old school SPL challenge on Facebook, you can join that group. Look in the announcements. You have all the rules, all the leaderboards, all that information. So I'm saying that as I'm signing in now because I want to check the leaderboard and give you guys a kind of update because that's a good question. Okay. Okay, just and so you know, right now, at this point, um, Matthew Stark is leading every single class except 251 to 500. So the top score for our 51 to 100 watts is what? You know what? I can share my screen. Let me see here. Share screen. Give me just a second. We're gonna get a little crazy here. All right. Can you guys see that? So we got Matthew Stark is leading in the 0 to 150 at 143.6 dB. I hope to do somewhere in that range. Hopefully a 140 at the very least. The 51 to 100, 143.8. So he bested it using a Rockford Fosgate 200S. 101 to 250, he gave a 150 even. Crazy. with the Punch 150 E25 to life. Our boy Brad also is Brad Newsom 144.7, which is, man, that's crazy. That's some crazy numbers there with the Hollywood. Uh, that's a crazy cool amp there. And our boy Mazda 2284, he sent his little crunch amp on this one. Let me make sure you guys could see. And then right here we got Mitchell Bloomer MTX 8001D 149.6 in that class. Let me go back and hopefully you guys caught all that. Let me see here. Oh, Nicho. Thanks, dude. Thank you, man. You the man. It says Pioneer is more efficient, but Wolfram has more power for sure. Oh man, my dude, Joaquin. Will the box be CEA rated? Our dude Joaquin's got jokes, man. Yes, it will be CEA rated for 500 watts. We'll say with that. Eric Dudley, I've got another set to sit you. Wait. Oh no. Oh no, man. I said something about budget. And Big D the second joined in. What's this dude doing? Testing old school amps today? I seen that. And a matter of fact, you know, he's kind of if you hadn't checked out Ryan's video, check it out after I end this stream for sure. He tested an Audio Bomb, one of the Eternal Flame amps or whatever, but he talks about kind of the revisionist history on Audio Bomb, and I think he's spot on with that, man. But yeah, it actually did okay in the 2 and 4 ohm loads, but at the 1 ohm load, it yeah, you just have to see what it done on that. Sorry, I had to close off my thing. Part 2 is ready to go, waiting for my PC to update while I watch your live stream. Thank you, man. RVH, he's got a whole list of primes. I'm going to have a 4 blow through armrest challenge. That'll be that'll be cool for sure. Ah, thank you, dude. DIY audio guy. Great channel. Check it out for sure. Yep. Alistair, those ants for sure. Matter of fact, I was trying to see if any of my friends had some of those I could borrow because that's a good way the way that they do it. Let's see here. Any falls shows coming up? Not that I know of. Not near Northwest or West Virginia. The third air. He's coming after him, man. That so our buddy Ron wants to know how was that old school? It would come out in 2005. We actually discussed it, and Derek kind of wanted to go 2000 and earlier on the amps, but we wanted to open it up to everybody because we don't really expect people to go out and buy these amps to do this. We're hoping that they just kind of bring some of the amps they had up out in the closet to play with. So that's why we went a little bit older. The Bowman asked, "What was the setup with the Soundstream Reference 200?" I cannot remember, man. I cannot remember what it is. Big R blank. There you go. There you go. His video made my day, that's for sure, man. Yep. Derek already answered the question. See, I'm just behind the chat right now. Oh, Evan Field talks about the Wolfram 7.5K test. Yes, that was insane. That it was insane that Ryan was able to supply it with the power it needed to do that. Uh, that's pretty crazy. Um, when did that amp come out, Ryan? I'd have to look it up in my directory to be sure, but I think maybe. Let's see what Jason Zemer's got. Pack of 4 old school Ryan XTRs in Portland to run off my 225. Very cool. And if those are the DVCs, man, just run that dude at a half ohm. Jason Williams is doing that all day on his. Yeah, I mean the if the Lancer was made within that range, then yes, is acceptable. If it was made in 2003, 2004, 2005, up to 2010, then we will accept it for the challenge for sure. Larry Keller says it should be pre-Class D era. So this is where you can define the era by when they got really big. But Class D amps, I bought my first Class D amp in like 1998 or something like that. MTX come out with the very first one, or the very first one that I knew of. The or the Crossfire CFA 1000D. Infinity made one like in the early 90s, maybe even the 80s. So so someone forgot to tell Rick that you don't got to go out there and buy them all. I'm buying one just for this and future OSS challenges. uh, oh yeah, yep. This is something I didn't think about. If that 700D, yeah, 500 watts top class, Derek got him. Are you talking about Ryan or are you talking about Derek number 2? Because I'm not sure. Jason Zemer asked 12-volt power supply. Yep, power it, man. Matter of fact, all my runs will be powered by my test bench because I'm not gonna be able to do numbers in my Suburban like I want to do. Although on 600 watts, the ISO setup done 136, not sealed up, but it's still not too bad. Oh, Big D dropping the knowledge. I knew Infinity had it. Thank you, Daniel. I tried to get you to waste your money, but you didn't listen. You listened to Derek and Ryan, so thank them much. All right, DIY guy. We'll see you later, bro. Got a Rockville Destroyer just waiting for the 7500. Are you gonna try to send it? All right, guys. I think I went through most of the questions. I hope you guys liked the unboxing and got a chance to check out the Boss amp. I forget the revision 395, Rev 395. So yeah, I had fun. Thank you all for the super chats and thank you for joining the stream, man. It was fun. And I've got some tricks up my sleeve. I want to do some live streams that you guys won't expect, especially in the car audio community. In the car audio community, it's been done on YouTube, but yeah, I'm kind of going to throw a curveball on you. And I've got a couple accomplices that are going to join me for my first one, so you guys keep a lookout. It's going to be cool. Headphone reviews coming up soon. I want to film that, get it all done, but I'm working on the sundown video. Then I got to work on the old school SPL video. But if I find in between, I'm gonna do some headphone reviews, and I'm gonna do something different for live streaming. So you guys just be ready for that, man. And thank you for everybody that joined in. Stacy Wells, what's going on? I'm out of here. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see y'all later. Thank you, everyone who sent the super chat. I didn't write you down like I normally do on 12V Talk, but thank you nonetheless. We out of here. We out. Later. Bye. Finn.